Hey guys, what's up? I'm Josh, and today we're going to be looking at the game called Banished. So, first of all, here we are in the loading screen. You have options here for loading your thing. Obviously, you could do the same thing as Minecraft and some other games where you have a seed and you just generate something based off of the code you put in. You also have terrain type, and you have the option between valleys and mountains, three sizes. Your climate, which is very important to this, guys, because this game is a simulation city slash town slash hamlet building game where you have to make sure your town survives consecutively and everyone does not die off. So we're going to have a fair climate or a harsh climate. Let's just do a harsh climate. We're going to have disasters on, and starting conditions shall be easy because I'm an easygoing guy. So, I don't see why not. So, we're loaded up, and I'm just going to take you through a quick look at all the features of this game. So, when you start off, it basically starts like this all the time. I think what changes is the amount of stuff you have in your stockpile and your starting population possibly. But here we have the storage barn and the stockpile, essential to any start. Obviously for storing stuff, and your stockpile would be for your resource kind of stuff, so like firewood and obviously stone, iron, logs, etc. Here is cattle, which you can use for dairy products or food depending on what you raise. Then you have your houses, which keeps your population from dying and being homeless. So you have the option down here in the menu. You can control the time, pause the simulation like most city simulation kind of things. Your tools and reports, you have all kinds of different options here. We'll just click through all of them really quick, and we'll come back to these because these are essential to the gameplay. You have your homes, your housing styles. You can make wooden houses, stone houses, or boarding houses, which are a weird kind of thing. They're for the homeless, keeping the population of homeless down within your city. You have your roads, your dirt road, your stone road, wooden bridge, and tunnel. So you're probably thinking, what's the difference between all these? One is obvious, the resource. Dirt roads don't take up any, but stone roads take up one stack per unit of length. But essentially, by having a stone over dirt road, your citizens can travel much faster. It's a very significant difference in the speed, I find. You have your wooden bridge, and then you have your tunnel for going through mountains and stuff. You have your storage, market, and trade, which gives you your storage barn, which is already down here. Your groceries cart, which is actually an add-on, a mod I've added. Let's just go down there. You can download many things off the Steam workshop. Then you have supply cart, another thing that I've downloaded separately. Apologies. You have your stockpile, which is what this is right here. We'll just go ahead and lay down another one just for an example. Boom. You have your market, which is expensive to build, and I'm not going to do that now, but that basically starts to allow trade. And yes, I mean trade as in, if available, there will occasionally, if you set up a ship dock thing, you'll, what is it, a trading post? Yeah. Once you set up a trading post, you can start importing goods, which is a pretty cool thing. Even though the thing doesn't come in, the trader doesn't come in very often. The merchant comes in like once a year, but he can bring in some cool stuff because not all, there's very limited abilities on what you can grow, as we're about to find out. But here is the storage set, and that's just another download that I added. You have your town options, you have a well, which is for not drinking, because everybody drinks anyways. It's for fires, people. It's for fires. You have your schoolhouse, you have hospital, town hall, chapel, cemetery, and these are the foods we can grow. These are the resource production tabs, and removal and meddling and busy laborers mod right there, ladies and gentlemen, and options. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to the original starting point, which was the right here. So by bringing this up, we bring up the world, what we named it, and the current conditions of the area. So it's early spring, the first spring of ever, first year of life and survival. There's currently 12 adults, no students, and 10 children. The temperature in this game is displayed in Fahrenheit, so this is 40 Fahrenheit. We have the amount of stored logs, firewood, food, medicine, stored coal, stone, iron, tools, clothes, and alcohol. So each one of these have individual purposes. Obviously, you have your basic resources. Then you have your vice, and these things right here are essential. You need to have clothes made for your people, because when winters come, it's not rare at all for half and even sometimes 2/3 or 2/4. Sorry, no, 2/3, not a half. Yeah, but occasionally it's not rare at all for the majority of your town to die off just because of a single bad winter where you guys ran out of clothes. So clothes are essential. You need tools for doing pretty much everything that you can't do with your hands, like berry picking. Food sometimes can be an issue if your population becomes overbearing at times on your medicine, because in this game epidemics do happen and they are quite disastrous. They are very, very bad sometimes. Usually it's okay when you get the flu, but it can be pretty bad on occasion. So let's just go ahead here, and we're going to do the first set of employment for our people. It's going to be a crop field, and we're going to go ahead and just lay that right here. And go to the time. We're going to speed up time, and we'll just watch that happen. So as that is being built, we shall also make a little tree garden for orchards. Okay, so we go ahead and click here, and we can put somebody to work. So this guy, just queued him up, but now we have control over the amount of people we can employ at this specific field. We have this guy. What is this? What is this? Is he... Okay. So we need a job here. We're gonna select something. We're gonna do pumpkin, and boom. So we're gonna go ahead and back to our menu where we can start controlling where our citizens are working. Where's that menu to? Boom, 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 boom. There's the map. Keep that up. And here we are, the professions panel. So we have 14 people available to work. Obviously not the children. 15 people now. So we're going to make 4 of them builders. We're going to get 1 farmer on the go. And as you can see, you have all these different professions. You have herdsman, gatherer, fisherman, fish farmer, dairyman, hunter, woodcutter, forester, herbalist, blacksmith, brewer, tailor, vendor, trader, miner, stonecutter, teacher, physician, and cleric. So these are all the professions possible in this game. So I've got quite a bit of experience playing this game. I enjoy it. I actually found it not long before it came out, and I followed this game through a bit. And I played a nice bit of it. I really do enjoy this. It's a great strategy simulation. Sorry, it's much more in depth than something where you just gotta build a big city like in City Skylines or Cities XL or SimCity even. This game is actually designed to be a little bit challenging. I mean, sometimes you will find yourself in positions where everybody dies off, or your town is in a backwards. It's slowly going backwards in terms of how it's developing until everything's like, shit. But it's a great game overall. It's really good for everybody who loves the city building style and likes the in-depth strategy style also. So yeah, I definitely think that you guys should go check this game out. It's a great game. Highly recommended. Spent lots of hours at it. I plan on spending lots more hours at it, and I'm sure many of you guys will enjoy this. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that like button, subscribe if you would like to see more of our content, and leave a comment below about any games that you would like us to take a look at. We'll see you again next time, and ladies and gentlemen, have a great afternoon, morning, day, wherever you are. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the re-entry thermodynamics of this stuff before we head on over to